Big 6 Lesson Conclusion by Elliott. A quick review of our lesson. Again, my name is Miss Elliott and I'm your librarian, and we're here to talk about the Big 6 research model. The purpose of this lesson and video is to learn how to accurately research topics and set a solid foundation for all future research needs. Here's the lesson handout for the Big 6 research model. As you can see, I have several QR codes. Some of these are the videos that we watched in our lesson, and some of these are graphics that might be able to assist you a little bit more. Step 1 in Big 6 research is task definition. This is the start of your research process. You first need to think about your project. Do you understand what your final project will look like? How will you share your information? Is it going to be a verbal presentation? Is it going to be a PowerPoint? How do you plan to get your information across? What are some of the important terms that you might already know about this topic? These terms can help you find additional information. And you might want to create a couple of questions that will help guide your research. Final step, just in step 1, of course, is to understand how you're going to show others that you did your research. Step 2 in the Big 6 research model is information seeking strategies. This is the time where you are allowed to think about what you will need before you start your research. Where will you search for your information? Will you search in a database, maybe some that we have here at school, a book, encyclopedias, or maybe interview an expert in the field? Are these places reputable? And do they have factual information? Remember, all the information that you find and report to be true, so you spread knowledge, not misinformation. If you're looking at a website, how do you know that it is a credible site? We want to select the best resources to use. Step 3 in the Big 6 research model is locate and access information. Think about it. Locate and access information requires that you think about where the resources are located and if you will have access to them. Nothing worse than finding a great article about your topic and then clicking on it to see that it's locked in a database that we don't have access to. So where are the information resources that you need? Are they provided by the school? Do you need to check out a book from the public library? Or do you need help reaching out to an expert? Locate the information that you need for the resource. Make sure that you make notes of all the places that you take information from so that you can cite your sources later. Step 4 in the Big 6 research model is to use information. So use of information is the time where you are really looking to see if the information that you found is needed for the project. You're going to read and interact with the information to gain as much new knowledge as possible for the project. What information looks important to you? And then write any of that information down. Make sure you make a note of any places that you take information from so that you can cite your sources later. Step 5 in the Big 6 research model is to synthesize your information. We want to organize it and then figure out the best way to present it, which is what you did in step 1. During the step, you're going to organize your information and determine what you need to create your best project and then actually create your project. Don't forget to make sure that you have cited your sources the way that you have been asked. Step 6 in the Big 6 research model is evaluation. This is the final step, and you are looking at your effort and the process of research. In this step, you need to ask yourself, did I do my best work? Did I meet the expectations of my teacher? If I was successful, what helped me do so well? And what areas might you need to ask for help or assistance for your next project? So to wrap it up, what I like best about the Big 6 research model is organization. The organization is there to assist you in your research. By keeping you organized, it allows you to find the information that you need, information that you already have. As you work through your research project, remember that I'm here to assist you in research and in any other way that I can help.